Okay, so here we have Nostalgic Train being played on Nintendo Switch. So we're going to look at options here. So we've got control settings. We have world settings. Graphic settings, so graphic quality high, text size small. Sound settings. Language settings, legal info. So you have two modes. You have free mode, you have story mode. I want to go in new story mode, new game. I'm floating within an eternal wrapping of darkness. This world of obsidian black is as heavy as the ocean depths, burdened with a clinging viscosity. It presses down relentlessly, a freezing cold trying to crush my skin, my fingers, the insides of my eyes, my everything. And yet I still must reach up toward the heavens. I must escape from this prison into which I have been cast. But how? It feels like I am down in a deep slumber. My consciousness seems to be blending into this infinite vista of light. My entire body feels faintly warm. Is this going to be it for me? Is this my eternity? I realize a sound is now reaching, scratching deep inside my ears. The sound of cicadas. To start with, it's only faint and distant. It swells like a wave rushing toward a crescendo, before slipping away again. A little longer and it becomes clearer, more pronounced. An image swells up in my mind of trees filled with cicadas, each one desperately chirping away the brief slice of summer. In the same moment, warm and humid air bathes my entire body. It isn't unpleasant. It feels clingy, sticky, like being enveloped in syrup. Such a warm and pleasant feeling. The light all around me is so brilliant I can't even open my eyes. Soon, however, I notice dim patches like clouds amid the brilliance. They dampen the light down. I raise my hand to try to block out the sun. This seems to make my surroundings easier to see. I also become more prescient of my body. I have hands, I have eyes, I have a body. Of course I do. And yet it still feels like some big revelation. I start to move my arms, bend my fingers, and confirm my body. The brilliant white all around me gradually calms down. As it does so, my awareness of self and my surroundings sharpens. Gradually, I find focus. Yes, I'm sitting down. Sitting on a hard wooden bench, a vivid orange color started to spread before my eyes. Above the brilliant strip, there's a dazzling blue sky, a summer sky, spreading as far as the eye can see. I fix my gaze intently on the clouds, suspended listlessly against that blue. Then I realize that I'm sitting beneath some kind of roof. I slowly take a moment to look around. I'm still surrounded by the ongoing cacophony of cicadas. A dusty smell fills my nostrils, the odor of old wooden buildings. I know what this place is, an old train station. There's even a train stopped at the platform. I can't see any people. I can't hear any talking. There's no wind, and it's like the clouds. The very air around me is pinned in place. The inside of my head starts to throb. This is the station. Was I headed somewhere? If the train is here, maybe that means I just arrived? I regain all of my faculties, at least. My surroundings coming into complete clarity. It might have just stopped raining because I see vapor rising from puddles on the ground. What was I doing here? Well, I really have no idea. I try to remember, to think back, but all I can see is the white-filled world from before. What happened to me? Why did I suddenly wake up here, of all places? I look at my hands again, still puzzled, wondering if I have any possessions with me. No, I don't seem to have anything. My name? Nothing. I don't even know that. My family, the house I grew up in, nothing comes back. I look down at the pure white one-piece dress I'm wearing. A breeze suddenly blows past me, the air coming alive. The straw hat on my head is almost blown away, but I hold it down with one hand. Just like the sound of the cicada slowly working its way into my body, now something else is slowly filling my body, a clinging sense of dread. I don't know where I I don't know where I live, who I am, even my name. What should I do now? There has to be something. I woke up here, which means I must know this place. I need to look around and try to find a clue, a hint, a fragment of anything to jog my memory. If I find people, if I talk to them, I'm sure to find someone who knows me. Something has happened to me, and my memory has become muddled. That's all. I start by taking a look around the station. Having made the decision, I slowly stand up. So, from the story so far, you have to determine why you're here and what happened to the people of this town. This takes place in a small village in Japan. I believe it's a fictional village, but it's a first-person perspective, as you can see. You can hit the zero button to show you points of interest that you have to look at to help progress the story. I don't have any recollection of the station name, Nutsuguri. Why did I wake up here? What made me pass out? So essentially, yeah, you have to go around and look at these things and discover what happened to you, what happened to the people of this town. And there is also an element of driving this train here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just hit the X button, and we're going to go to free mode here. So I'm going to show you the driving portion of it here, which is kind of cool. Welcome to free mode. In this mode, you are free to explore the world and even ride the train. Control can be confirmed at any point pressing X. You can also find Nutsuguri notes scattered around the town, providing insights into the Showa period of Japan or secrets about Nutsuguri in particular. Take a look and see if you can find them all. So that tells me, I guess, it's not a fictional town, it's actually a real village. It's kind of cool. Alright, so we come in the train. Here's the train. And if we hit the R button, okay, so we have to wait till I'll skip the train ride. B, skip the train ride. I didn't hit the drive mode. I'll hit the next station. So you're coming to the next station. It's kind of cool. Be able to just kind of sit here and take in the sights. If you hit down the R analog stick, right analog stick button, you can switch to driver mode. It's kind of cool. And now there's the next station. You can get out and explore this area here as well. So I'm going to hit drive mode here. Hit the R button, and this will let me go into drive mode. So here you use the L and ZR button. Sorry, the L and ZL buttons to control your acceleration, and then the R and ZR button are used to control the brake. The game is very beautiful looking. It's very peaceful, just very, very tranquil, and kind of neat. Now you can blow past each station. So I'll show you the distance from one station to the next. I believe there's only 2 stations. So there's only 2 halves of the... yeah, just like 2 stations. Because you'll come through here. And you'll notice that you'll blow past this, go to the next station, and then blow past this, and it's the same station. So there's only 2 stations, but still, it's pretty cool. Pretty awesome, actually. Alright, so I've been looking at Nostalgia Train. Definitely worth checking out if you guys like walking sims, terrain sims. This game's pretty neat. So, well, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, till next time. Take care and happy gaming.